Hello everybody and welcome back to Ova Magica, where today, a little bit more money in the bank there. Lovely, 1830. What did I spend all of my money on? I swear, honestly. Stupid things. Stupid things like thermometers that I can't actually use and stuff. Yes, that's the sort of things I spent it on. So, okay, what do we got to do today? We've got some stuff to water, but I don't think it's a day where we're doing anything else. So it could be an adventure day. Yes, we could have an adventure day, absolutely, other than watering our crops. All right, let's put some stuff away so that we don't have a whole load of stuff in my inventory when we go. Can I just do a transfer all? Sort, transfer single, transfer stack. If I hold F, does it just stacks? No, it doesn't. I'm trying to work out if there was like, oh, quick transfer. That'll be the one I want. Okay, just I'm starting to get more stuff, so like I don't really. I would like to have some of it stacking in a bit more easily. Right, so let's get some water. What do you guys want to eat today? Oysters, tomatoes, and cheese. I've got the hiccups, which is great. Pretzel. All right. Also, if we're going on adventures, I actually don't want a storm blob. I took the storm blob so that I could. Oh yes, of course. We're gonna have loads of cutscenes today as well. That might actually put scupper our plans a little bit. Oh man, what am I doing? Who knows? I'm She-Lab. No one knows what She-Lab's doing, right? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a turtle blob right now. Just gonna fill that again. Hopefully the river isn't too far away from my crops. But of course, any time at all that I have to spend on something, I'm like, no, I don't want to spend this amount of time. But the day goes so quick as well. You know? But now we're getting closer to level 18. I feel like the second phase of the lands will be a bit better, of the blob worlds. Right, so I want to put this watering can away. I want to make sure that my breeding pair in here are happy, petted, cleaned up after I put my darn shovel away, didn't I? This is what I do. Like, there's certain things that probably would be good for me to have on me at all times, and a shovel is probably one of them because I do need to go and scoop all the time. Well, I could get litter boxes. That would definitely help. Then I wouldn't need to carry a shovel all the time. Right, so pet you. Pet you. Fill the feeder up with apples or something, I guess. Okay, lovely. Right, now I've got poop to put away. This is half the day gone, I swear. All right, now we're all good. So let's go and see if there's any cutscenes to do. Because like I say, last episode, we got like 3 different people to a heart. So I'm feeling like this might be a thing. Jasper's right here. Aha. It's not a normal Jasper place. I was suspicious. Yo, She-Lab, just the person I wanted to see. I got something for you. Check this out. Yes! Steamboard! Mine! Yes. I thought you'd like it, considering you're always checking out my Steamboard. I also got it because I still feel bad for yelling at you the first time we met. And I almost ran you over, I mean. I know you said it was fine, but the mean little guy on my shoulder kept telling me I needed to make it up to you properly. So ta-da! A brand new Steamboard just for you. Aren't those expensive, and don't you not have any money at all, Jasper? Haha, I can tell you like it. Thank you, Jasper. That's so kind of you, because you don't have much. It's a good model. It'll make your trips around town fast and smooth. Consider your life 10 times easier now. We're cool now, right? You'll forgive me for almost crashing into you. I already had. We're cool. Ooh, that was easier than I thought. Piloting a steamboard is tricky at first, but you'll get the hang of it after coasting around for a bit. Here, take it for a spin. It's not. She-Lab's way better at steamboarding than I would be. Lady She-Lab's terrible at steamboarding or rollerblading or any kind of thing on wheels that she has to try and control and balance on. Oh, except a bicycle, I'm fine on that. Lean your weight in the direction you want to go. Do your best to keep your balance while you're at it. And motorbikes, I'm fine with those too. Just not like skateboards and roller skates and things. Whee! There you go. Now you're a natural at this. Try doing a trick. Wow, you landed like a floppy pancake. Griffin bit him. Hey, Griffin, what's the big deal? He wants me to apologize to you for laughing. Sorry, She-Lab. You're bound to get some bumps and bruises riding this thing, but it'll get easier with practice. Keep at it and you'll be a pro steamboarder in no time. If you need any maintenance or want some modifications done, Chiroy's the girl for you. Oh, catch her on a good day. She might even teach you a few tricks on the board while she's at it. I wonder if Chiroy actually does any maintenance for steamboards. I don't know. I've never seen that before. Nice. Say, She-Lab, can I tell you a secret? I just don't know how to come clean without you getting mad at me. See, before you moved into Clover Town, I used to hang out on your farm a lot. As in, trespassed on your property. Listen, I know it was wrong of me, but I needed somewhere peaceful to chill out and skate. I found your farm by accident one day, and it sort of became my secret spot after that. If your farm looked extra run down in some places before you moved, it might have been because of me. My bad. What happened in the past stays in the past. For real? You're really gonna let it slide? Yes. It's not like you could have made it any worse than it was. Whoa, you're cool, She-Lab, real cool. I won't trespass on your property again. You have my word. It'd be nice to hang out on your farm once in a while again and get my mind off of things. Invite me over sometime. I will. I'll let you get back to your date then. Have fun with your new board. Try not to land on your face again, you floppy pancake. So we got a skill point there. My character is now available to accompany me into the blob world. Yes, that's also what I wanted. Brilliant. Let's see if anybody else is... Actually, Emerald and Ruby. So let's see if I can do all the cutscenes. Because if I could do them all in one day, then I could go into the blob world tomorrow. These beauties here are bees. They're easy to spot around town at any time of year, except for Friggus. They're valuable members of the ecosystem, so it's important to always treat them with care. Hey, She-Lab, join us. We're learning about bees. These little guys are busy pollinating flowers and producing honey in their hive. Why don't you all come closer and see how they work? Won't they sting us? Bees usually don't sting unless they feel threatened. In fact, they're one of the friendliest species in Clover Town. When observing or catching them, it's best to approach them slowly so they won't fly away, like this. Eek! Get away! There's no need to be afraid, everyone, see? Bees are fine, it's the wasps you want to watch out for. Oh, you're an energetic one, aren't you? Hehe, who's a good little bee? Why is he talking to it like that? What a weirdo. Oh no, everyone's paying attention to Flint. Look, it's Flint. Or Emerald. Oh, you surprised me. Hello there, everyone. Flint, can you show us around the breedery again? Yeah, I want to play with the blobs. Of course, you're always welcome to visit the breedery. I hope you don't mind us tagging along with the kids. Not at all. The more the merrier. Flint's fan club there. Hey, I didn't see you there. My bad. I hope I didn't just interrupt your lesson. No, we're all done here anyway. All right. Well, I'll catch you later. See ya. There everybody goes. Again. Sheelab, you should go with Flint too. I'm sure he has more interesting things to say than I do. I want to hear what you have to say. I could talk to Flint anytime. Me? Yeah, you. Thanks, Sheelab. That cheers me up. It's not nice when, like, someone else gets loads and loads and loads of attention and someone who's just, like, trying their best and gets ignored, even though they've got really interesting things to say. Not personal experience at all. It's so hard keeping anybody's attention. It feels like no matter how hard I try, I can't get people interested in what I have to say. Maybe I really am just a weirdo. I do have a soft spot for Emerald. Delia, what was that for? Well, until he starts ruining all the parties, and then I'm a bit like, Emerald, go away. You're saying I shouldn't expect everyone to share the same interests as me? That's true. I need to find a reason for them to be as passionate about nature as I am. Maybe you have an idea, Sheelab. How can I encourage people to learn more about Clover Town's wildlife? Don't say museum. Then you've got to build it, Sheelab. Okay, what about a nature exhibit? We need a venue to hold those exhibits. Something like... That's right, a museum. A museum would be great for the locals and a tourist attraction for people traveling through. We could have an aquarium, a place to store relics, exhibits for all sorts of wildlife. I've been collecting for it already. I'm so excited just thinking about it. Sheelab, could you do me a favor and talk to Chiroy about building a museum? If there's anyone who could convince her, it's you. Leave it to me. This is going to cost me about 5 grand, isn't it? Thanks a bunch. I'm counting on you. I spent all my money on stupid stuff, so now I don't... Oh, 2,500. That's actually way better than I thought. 50 wood, 50 stone, 5 copper ingots. Okay. Cool. However, what I was working on last time, and I'm just going to go and pick it up, and I will be doing this before the museum. I just remembered, but the 5 copper ingots reminded me what I was doing. I was actually trying to get copper together for, and I don't know if I need more, or how many bars do I have? I've got 3. Yeah, I need 1 more. Also, I got a point there. So now, Steamboard upgrades. I want them, but I want more better makers, because the makers will now hold 5 things, and that's so much less annoying than the way it is right now. Oh my goodness. It is so annoying. Well, you can only make 1 thing out of the makers. Okay, good stuff. So now I've got a steamboard that I've got to carry around. All right, let's rearrange my stuff a bit so that the steamboard's first, because I think that's where it should be. I've always put that at the end, maybe. Let's yeah, it's not actually that fast at the moment. You just refill it with water like that, in case any of you have not seen one before, how it works. But it's faster than my little legs, I think, slightly. And then I can use points as I get to know people. I can use points to upgrade it. Oh, 23 seconds, really? It's so long. All right, we're going to take the steamboard and we're going to go see Ruby. And then I'll come back and get that. And we'll upgrade my pickaxe. And that way I can start collecting iron, which is going to be important. Important later on, anyway. I should have a chat to Flint as well. Ooh, Ruby's outside. Hi, want a battle? Sorry, but we're busy right now. Yeah, we're waiting for a chance to meet Lapis. Always Lapis, huh? Ugh, that guy. What's so good about him anyway? For one, he's the Clover Cup champion. Secondly, he's the greatest trainer Clover Valley has ever seen. Yeah, right. I'm way stronger than that jerk. Battle me and you'll see. No thanks. Nobody's better than Lapis. But... Oh, Ruby. Hey, wait! Ugh, come on. Why doesn't anybody want to battle me? It's getting worse every day. At this point, we're going to run out of people to train against, Daisy. I'll train against you. Sheila, but just the person I needed to see. Want to battle me? Sure. Bring it on. That's what I'm talking about. You got me all fired up. Get ready for the battle of your life, Sheila. We won't go easy on you. Okay. Who's gonna... I'll let Kiki have a turn, actually. Yeah, that's fine. Forest is strong against Storm, so I won't send Sebastian in. I had Sebastian out to battle Griffin. Kiwi Swirl. Carrot shots shouldn't do a lot to me, hopefully. Oh, you've gotten stronger lately, Ruby. Kiwi Swirl didn't do as much damage as I thought it might. Need to get your attack up. Woo! I actually lost? No way. That was so much fun, Sheila. You could still use more practice, but hey, not bad for a rookie blob trainer like yourself. Hiya, Pearl. Did you see our battle? Every second of it. I have to say I'm impressed with how much you've grown as a trainer, Sheila. Keep it up and you'll be competing in the big leagues in no time. What about me and Daisy? Think we have what it takes to become Clover Cup champions? You couldn't even beat me. Haha, you're still a long way to go, my dear. I thought we'd be good enough by now. Daisy and I have been putting in extra hours of training every day, running up and down the beach. We've learned so many cool moves and battled all kinds of trainers. Ain't that right, Daisy? I'm surprised the Vanguard hasn't recruited me yet. Joining the Vanguard requires a great deal of skill, experience, and sacrifice. I'm not sure you and Daisy are quite at that level yet. Why does Lapis get an easy ticket into the Vanguard then? Lapis isn't a member of the Vanguard. Those are just rumors. But he still gets treated like he's a member. Everybody practically kisses the ground he walks on. I'm tired of being second place to that guy. You're like 50th place, Ruby. I'm sorry, dude. Just watch. I'll become the best blob trainer Clover Town, no, the world has ever seen. Nobody will doubt me then. I love her so much because she tries so hard and she's like so determined. Sheila, train with me sometime, okay? I'm counting on you to help me make my dreams come true. I got your back. I knew I could count on you. Let's go, Daisy. Time to find more people to battle. Ruby's resolve is admirable. Someone with that amount of determination doesn't come along very often. She has a big heart and even bigger ambitions, so she gets carried away at times. Thankfully, she has a good friend like you to support her. It'd be great if you could keep her out of trouble. That is, if you can get her to listen to you. Thanks, Pearl. Good luck with everything, Sheila. If you ever need anything, you know where to find me. Ruby is a level 1 friend. And I got a skill point. Lovely. So that's all of my bits and bobs done there. So I need to get a load of wood and stuff for my museum. I'm really glad it tells me there what I need because that would be annoying otherwise. So I'll put on some more copper once I get back. I might need to go mining for a bit more coal though. So I'm honestly thinking like a good trip into the bloblands, level up all my dudes. Although if I go tomorrow, no, the day after tomorrow, I'll go tomorrow and I'll go the next day. It's fine. We get lots of cool stuff from that. Let's see if there's anybody in the beer garden we haven't photographed. No. And how are we doing for the census? 62 of 82. Yeah, okay. So I'm pretty much at the point where a lot of them just won't be there anymore. Like they're going to be needing buildings built and quests done and all that sort of thing in order to photograph them. I don't think there's really anybody. We did Harold. We definitely did. Trying to think if there's anybody. I'm wondering, actually, did I photograph? Oh, no, I did Jay straight away, didn't I? There's one set of people, though, that I irritatingly am missing one person out of. This one. So if I see, like, that blue with a skull on top, that'll probably be the easiest way to recognize them. Honestly, they might be in the ruins. Sometimes you see... I think they're adventurers, so sometimes you see them in the ruins. Do you... Hez? Leona, oh yeah, Leona and all them. I did them, definitely. I'll just see if they're there, and if they are, there's a box in here anyway. I did those guys. No. They're not about today. But if I see them, then if I see that little blob, that very distinctive blob, I'll be like, oh, I need to photograph one more of them. Oh, I'm so annoyed with myself over that. So annoyed. Okay, so. Once I have my fire blobs back, I might take a fire team, train them up in the forest a little bit, and then come back and do this. I've got another week. Well, I think I can... I'm not sure. I think it's only in spring you can do that boss, but maybe you can do it in summer too. I'll definitely try it out and see if I can do it in the summer. If not, it'll have to be next spring. But if I can do it before the end of spring, that'd be great too. And then I might want to go in the mines as well and try out, like, getting some mining things. Okay, let's just go. I want to get some mining blobs, basically. Like the rock one, the bob one, all of them. Because they are quite useful. Okay, so. I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. She loves back. Tell your friends. So I don't think I'm going to actually be able to do... No, I can do one more. Or I could do 3 more. But yeah, I basically need more stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is take... I should be on my board here, shouldn't I? I should go up to Chiroy. And get this pickaxe upgraded. And then I'm just gonna go get a steam board top up on the way. I hate it in winter in Frigus when the fountain shuts down, it freezes over. And I can't get stuff out of it. All right, let's have a look. I want you to build... Oh, no. A copper axe, please. Oh, I have to have them in my inventory. Sorry, just a sec. Just let me get to my box and get the rest of my copper out. There we are. My tools are starting to collect dust, so I thought I'd work outside today. The workshop can get stuffy, especially if all I'm doing are minor repairs. What I should be doing is chopping wood and preparing for a new building project. You happen to have one for me too? Yeah, I do, but first, I want an upgraded tool, please. Okay, so I would like an upgraded pickaxe. That pickaxe has been begging for a makeover. This will only take a second. I love that this game doesn't take your tools off you for like 3 days. Congrats on the pickaxe makeover. You'll be able to mine a lot more things with it now. Yay! One small step for tool kind. Right, so I'm next going to... Could spend the day getting materials together for the... Oh, let's do the health wheel. It's still worth doing, even though I've got all the stuff I need. Awesome, here we go. Good luck. And I'm going to go into the blob worlds tomorrow, 100%. A banana. Banana peels actually have the capacity to remove heavy... Oh, yeah, we read this before. Right, so now back to my place. I'm going to sort my team out properly. Sort my inventory out properly. And then we're going into the blob worlds tomorrow. Definitely. And it's only like 4 p.m. I might get an early night, actually. I don't know. We'll see. Right, so my banana goes in. My apple pie stays out. Everything else does. Gosh, I don't have much room left now, though, do I? I might put the apple pie away. I don't think I'll need that much in terms of health and everything, so we'll put that in there. The forest rune will obviously go once we open the gate, so that's fine. Oh, everything's watered. All right, I'm gonna get my shovel, and I'm gonna do a little bit more land clearing just for the end of the day, I think. So we'll shovel up dirt. I'll dig up any rocks I see. And that can all just go towards the museum in general. Well, the museum and my farmland, I guess. Copper axe, so much better. If I happen to get any coal while I'm doing this, I can then make a little bit more copper, which will also go towards the museum. It's too weak. I think I need like a iron or gold pickaxe or something for that. If we run out of rocks, there's usually plenty by the train station, but I'm not particularly worried about having tons of rocks on my farm. It's more the trees so that I can get the forageables over here. Although eventually you can get forageables in town, so eventually it might just be worth only getting them there and utilizing all the space on your farm instead. So maybe chopping down trees would be worthwhile doing for that reason. We've got nearly 50 rock now, which is great. If I want wood, I'm going to have to chop down trees, but I'm not too against chopping down a few trees. There's way too many here. And I'll pick up the stump with my shovel. 50 wood. I'm going to need 5 copper. I'm just going to run over to the copper in a second as well, to the furnace, and make copper bars. Making copper on my furnace. So make 3. So I'll need to go to the blob worlds before I can, or mines, whichever, or I can do too much more. Chop down a couple more trees, and then I'll be able to hopefully get the museum up and running once I have a bit more money as well. So yeah, like I say, a blob world expedition tomorrow probably get me all the things I needed. Right, let's have a little look in my building supplies. Oh, I already had like 102. Do you know what? That's from doing all the puzzles in the blob worlds, isn't it? 120 wood now. Perfect. So I have all the wood, all the stone. And so I just need 2 more pieces of copper. That's amazing. Now I can also sort of sort this out at the same time. Lovely. So tomorrow I can just water my crops, quickly feed and sort out my dudes in here. And then we're all good. All right, I'm going to spend some of the rest of my stamina just digging these up too. I'm like, there's so much space that they're taking up. Like, honestly, they're ridiculously huge. Then I need to go and change to all leaf type blobs. However, don't think I'll have fire types tomorrow, but the day after, I'm going to take all fire types in. Or maybe a mix of leaf and fire. I don't know. Well, because you've got... Honestly, storm types are good against the foxes, but basically everything else is, like, leafy. So a little bit of a mix isn't the end of the world. Because even a storm type is good against the foxes. I could level Sebastian up a little bit even. Leaf type is good against storm type. I don't think we have any storm types in there particularly. Oh, that's so good. So many more of these dirt piles are gone. You might realize that I really hate the dirt piles. I want to turn them all into farmland as soon as possible. All right, so I make quite a few more fields now, and I may as well. I'm just going to pop them down for now, and then I can always move them about later. Very easy to move things around. So we've got like loads and loads and loads of plots. I don't intend to fill them all, but it's nice to have them there just for later. And then we've got all of these in here. Look, oh, it's a nightmare. There's so many of them. Ugh. So many big rocks and things. But we're, you know, slowly making headway. At least we've got more room now back here to sort of expand the farm out a bit, which is nice. I think it's probably bedtime though. I'm trying to think what team I want to be taking with me. Let's have a look at my flint section. So loads of level 15s. Lucy isn't a good fighter, I'm going to be honest. Like, has all sorts of buffs and things, but like not enough in the way of fighting. Obviously, if I took either Layla or Vixen out at this point, they wouldn't have a baby, and I really want the baby that they have. So we need to just not worry about them. And those guys have some good buffs, but most of these guys are storm type. And honestly, my highest level storm type right now. So I either, like Bessie, I think is just better to make milk because, yeah. I actually think I think the team I've got right now is fine. That's what I'm going to take in tomorrow. Just going to make sure that my inventory is as empty as possible. And that I've got all the things I'm going to need in the morning, so... Right, done that. I'm going to need my shovel in the morning. I'm going to need my watering can in the morning. Oh, before I go to bed as well, what games did you want to play? Oh, they all wanted to play things I don't have. Okay. I've got oysters though. And I might have tomatoes. Yeah, okay. Oysters and tomatoes. So which one wanted tomatoes? Usagi did. It's just always good to try and keep on top of this, even if you can only feed them like one thing a day at the beginning and you don't have all the things unlocked that they're wanting. Just whatever you can do. Some days I'm going to forget. Some days I just won't have the things they want. None of them have wanted badminton or tennis yet, which is sad, but you know, eventually they will. I've got everything that I need to go into the blob worlds. Let's fill up my watering can before we even start. There we are. So that can be for tomorrow morning. So I want to give myself the best start I can. So let's sleep till next day. If I'm rushing into the blob worlds, I don't always have time to upgrade them either. It tends to be on more my down days when I'm going to be running around and doing other stuff, like getting resources. Getting resources and talking to people and all that sort of stuff. So my blanket around my legs just fell down slightly. And I thought I thought it was Tilly. I was like, and she's outside, so I was like, how on earth did you not only get in from outside, you got through my shut office door as well? Yeah, Avak might have let her in, so that wouldn't have been beyond the realms of possibility, but she is quite a smart cat, you know. She can do things that you wouldn't think she could do. Like mostly getting angry at people for not letting her in. It's like, meow, 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 let me in. And you let her in, she's like, meow, meow, meow. And I'm like, what? You didn't meow to come in before now, so why would I have let you in? Well, I do let her in. She spent all her time in the garden, honestly. And then it gets to winter time and she's like, turn the rain off, I want to go in the garden. I'm like, no. This will be good for my... I shouldn't be doing this, but... It didn't take too long, it's fine. Okay, so we had a little bit of a pickup of some useful things. I will need to just rearrange my inventory a touch when we get back. Oh, there's more like... no, I'm not going to go pick those up. I'll pick those up tomorrow. Or the next day or something. Right, so... sort my inventory out a little bit, so I've got to put that away. I thought those were in a different place. Maybe not then. Transfer. There's some carrots as well. Then we're back to what I think we need. The watering can go away because we've sorted that out. We've used that. And the shovel can go away. We don't need that in there, so... And I'm taking Jasper with me today, so I'll have 2 plant types, 1 storm, and 1 fire type. Oh, actually, before we go, handy dandy refill points for my steam board there. Right. And in we go. My company will be Jasper. It's only Ruby and Jasper I've got at the moment. Jasper is like level 24 because I kept battling him, so he's going to be really awesome at helping me get through the Bloblands. Hey, Sheila, about time you got here. Griffin and me are itching to get into the action. So what do you say? Ready to hit the Blob world? So this is on top of the steam board. This is the other reason I like having Jasper. Is that he has lots and lots and lots of levels, and he also has lots and lots and lots of firepower. I'm not gonna battle them just to go down there. Nuh-uh. Alright, we'll battle these 2. I actually kind of want to get down to the 2nd or even 3rd floor. I want to see how far I can go now. Got a level 19, a level 24, a 16 and an 18, so Kiki's lowest at 16, but you know, we're still doing pretty well for a team. Yeah, sure, water pillar on both of them, I guess. We won't do very well against plant types, but you know, if we get a fire type, then we're all go. Which is why I only bought 1 along. I should really have bought more fire types, but you know, I don't have them. You can't bring what you don't have. Okay, so fire whirl for you. Kiwi swirl for you. And defend. Bat fog. Water pillar. Actually did really well considering. But then these guys are probably only like level... Oh, they're only level 15 and 13. Alright. Oh, good. We've got some metals up here. And now I've got a copper pickaxe. I can mine the iron. Which will definitely help in the future. I'll get myself an iron pick as soon as I can as well. So then we can mine gold, and then I can make thermostats. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I can't believe I bought thermostats. The blueprint for them. And then I didn't have the stuff to make them. So annoying. Does that go around a bend? Yes, it does. It's worth fighting these guys. Right then, so I'd like Sebastian to defend and get some stamina points back. So Kiki, you can definitely do a skill. You can do your carrot shots. You can defend. Just get some health, some stamina back. Sorry. Oh yeah, look, 26 points and went up by 3. I'm trying to work out where the point is that you go up from 2 to 3. It might be after 25 actually. I did work it out before, but I forgot. Okay, I think you should fire whirl them. And I'll finish off my tea because it's getting cold. That's that one done. Lovely. I'll have plenty of fireflies to sell. Okay, this is just an empty area. I need an area with like a chest or something. That'd be quite nice. Oh, yellow color powder. That's a dead end. Okay. I don't do the fights on dead ends. I don't see the point. So I guess this way is the way forward. Oh, we've got a fox in this one, so we definitely want Sebastian fighting here. This is where Griffin is a bit... This sort of fight is where Griffin's a bit outmatched. But Griffin's a really high level, so it shouldn't matter. Actually, defend. Defend. I got this feeling that probably the fire whirl will do most of the work. Yeah. Griffin is so overpowered in here. Which I kind of intentionally did. That's right, nobody messes with us. It's a lot easier to get them up like 3 levels than it is to get my characters up 3 levels. One fight, they go up 3 levels. I've got plenty of coal now as well, so we've got all of the stuff we need now for, other than the money. So I'm hoping I'll get some things that I can sell for a decent amount. So other than the money, we've got everything. And why am I not using my Steam board? Yeah, other than the money, I've got everything that I need for the museum. Okay. Go find which one's the first one. That one. Why everyone has to follow me around this, I don't know. Oh, that was easy. I was very much luck that they all happened, other than the first one, they all happened to be in order. Whoa, you managed that without breaking a sweat. I feel like I'm watching a master at work. You are. I'm amazing at these puzzles. Health booster. Oh, nice. That's like, wait, I'll sell that because it sells for 500 and it is so way overpowered for what I need. Oh, no, permanently increases the health of blob. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. For when I have a blob that I really want to invest in, because at the moment I don't. I want to breed them a bit more for that. Okay. Oh, actually, past the puzzle is the way forward. Sorry. Okay, so we've got one more fight to do down here, and then we'll probably find the way down. I'm hoping. I always have Griffin You can defend, Usagi. I'm trying to keep their stamina up. Did anyone get poisoned by that? That was easy. Oh, the only one that got poisoned was Griffin, and Griffin will shake that off on the next turn because Jasper will sort him out. Which is what I love about my companions. Okay, another... Well, I won't say no. Okay, let's, What do I have that's good for stamina, if anything? Nothing really. I don't have any blue mushrooms this time, which I did have last time, and they were really good. All right, well, I've got a lot of raspberries, so let's just take a few of those. And hopefully I'll have enough just to finish off this little bit of mining. I'm gonna have 2, I think. I hate how much time it takes to do that little exhaustion animation. It's my fault for letting myself get exhausted, but I'm just at a point where I'm just not quite wealthy enough to have lots and lots of like lovely stamina boosting foods on me, you know? So I'm playing it very close to the cuff. Come on, you can do it. Okay. That is a dead end, so I guess we go this way. And hopefully this will be the way out. I'm going to hit these as hard as I can because they can get a bit difficult. Especially the deer blobs. Okay, nice job. We're doing like 100 times better now, but most of it's Griffin, so I'm not going to assume that I'm good enough to go and take on bosses yet, but it's getting way, way better all the time. Okay, what do I want to do? I would love to save and exit. One day I'm going to hit that and I'm going to be so annoyed with myself. I didn't used to be there. You should just go to the next level. Right, so these will be probably around level 18 or so. One's 14, one's 18. I'm gonna get you to defend Usagi because you don't have tons of stamina. Oh, Sebastian. Water pillar. Okay, that got rid of the fox because the fox is a fire type. Usagi, just do a... I'm going to say a body whirl. Everybody else can just defend and get their stamina back a bit. Actually, I'm going to get Griffin lined up with a scratch. The reason being, there's no point in me trying to conserve Griffin's stamina. So even if he doesn't use his skill, that's fine. Ah, snap, another blob bites the dust. It does. Okay, firefly and some meat. Perfect. We've got a cooking place here. There's stuff down here. I'm gonna sneak past. Oh, cool. This is always good because what you can do here is refill your steam board. What's over the other side? And sometimes you can just miss out on all of these fights if you... Okay, that goes around to there. So I already came from, I think. I'm so childish, I know. That's a dead end. Oh, okay. Where's the way forward then? This way. Oh, okay. I've got to go past them again. I don't think I'm going to do it a third time, no. Okay, never mind. Fire whirl. Defend. 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 Just getting them some stamina back. Oof, a big bad root attack. Took out one of them. Lovely. Then Usagi, I still want you to defend. I'd like a peck. And a water pillar. Peck might do it. No, it didn't. So the water pillar will hopefully back it up. Wonderful. Okay. There's more down there. Let's see what's around this corner. Water pillar. Fire whirl. Defend. You need more stamina. And defend. You need more stamina. Cool. Again, just not worrying too much about skipping the end there, because obviously you're going to see it 100 million times. Right, so carrot shots, body work, carrot shots. Kiwi swirl. I always forget the kiwi swirl is not area of attack. Area of effect attack. I was like, I'm sure I said something wrong there. Area of attack. Area of effect attack. It's a single person attack. Wow, that carrot shots is getting quite beefy now. Hey, nice one. Level up. That's right, nobody messes with us. Dead end. Won't bother with that fight. One good thing about clearing the way is that if I go the wrong way, I don't have to keep going past them again and again and again. They're gone. They're proper gone. So this way. No, my steamboat ran out. Fire well. Actually, defend. Heck. Alright, let's see how that goes. Toxic swamp. Guys have been really lucky with toxic swamp so far. It's a horrible one when you get poisoned. And I don't think I've got any of those purple herbs on me because basically my bag is too small to be carrying that stuff around all the time. Right. Way down. Perfect. And I'll just see what the last room was. Oh, good. It's another lantern puzzle. Those are generally quite quick to do, so... This one. Okay. Oh, I've forgotten. Miss one. Miss one. Okay, so 1, 2, miss one, back, back. Oh yeah. Oh, you managed that without breaking a sweat. Yeah, I don't find those difficult. I don't know if other people do or not, but for me, I can carry those in my head quite well. All right, seeing as we pretty much breezed through there, I'm happy to try the next level. I do feel like we might want a little bit of a... Oh, you're poison. That's annoying. Nothing to help. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to keep healing you more, I guess. And it's fine. Usagi needs one. You need 2, I think. Okay, they're all healed up. Let's go down. Progress to the next stage. At least we're doing something. And then I'll try and get the boss at the end. All right, let's see what this is about. Let's see how high level these guys are. Carrot shots. 17 and 18. That's not the end of the world. Because we're 17 and 18 mostly. Kiwi swirl, but on the water type. Fire whirl on everyone. And water pillow. Everyone. Lovely. Woohoo. It's a bit annoying going potentially into a boss fight with a poisoned slime. Blob. Sorry, not slime. Not slimes. They look like slimes. Okay, so this is a triple battle. And then you get a chest. I have lots of area of effect attacks, which is really useful when you've got 3 of them to fight against. These guys are level 21 as well. Oof. This is not an easy fight. Having Griffin in here is super useful. Yeah, that's 2 down. You're gonna have to go on to round 2. Burning rocks. Defend. 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 I'm hoping burning rocks will be very good. Yes. Okay, cool. Well, that didn't give me much time, did it? Actually, you do fire whirl. You chuck a raspberry at Sebastian, please. Ah, I'm there. Item, raspberry, confirm. I was trying to change the target. I really messed it up. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go through a fair bit of raspberries, probably just keeping... I'd like you to do carrot shots. We'll defend later with you, maybe. And I'd like you to do a water pillar. I can't afford to baby them too much at the moment. This is a hard battle. There we are. We've definitely come along a lot lately. Oh, that was all the fights we had to do. Perfect. What's in here then? Another health booster. Once I have my, you know, as much as it pains me to keep things that are so valuable, once I have my dream team, having health boosters and things will be super, super good. Okay, so actually, I think for this, I'm going to get you to defend. Sebastian, I'm going to get you to do a water pillar. And fire whirl. And defend. Oh, you poison. Everyone's poisoned now. So annoying. I should have brought healing herbs. I really should have. Gonna make everything so annoying. Kiwi swirl. Carrot shots. Fire whirl. Defend. I've got to give them like enough. Does it like ever wear off poison? It's so annoying. It just literally never wears off them. It's like so horrible. I'm just gonna have to item my way around it, I guess. All right, so fire whirl. Defend. Defend. Water pillar. So fire whirl should do quite a lot against the deer blob. I don't know what it is. Okay, the green with antlers blob. Oh, nice. An extra defense. Good stuff. That's right. Nobody messes with us. Maybe someone could drop a healing herb sometime. That would be amazing. Okay, we found the way down. I'd like to take it, I think. Before we do it, though, let's get everybody healed up a bit. So Kiki's fine. Usagi needs something. Got 30 raspberries. And hopefully Griffin can keep us going, even if... yeah, let's do it. Let's do the boss. Let's see how we do. Mystic Forest Blob. We reached the boss blob, and bosses mean treasure. They also mean a tough fight, so make sure we're ready. Well, I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Not as ready as I'll ever be, but ready as I'll be this episode. Okay, so I'm going to start with carrot shots. And a fire whirl. And a kiwi swirl on the boss. And a water pillar. And they're going to get a lot of turns first, sadly. So I don't know if any of them are going to completely knock my team out. We'll see. It can be quite rough. All right, Griffin's poisoned again now. Okay. Oh, down they go. I'll bring a full fire team in here soon. Because we are doing no damage to her whatsoever. Fire well, please, Griffin. She's healing up her friends. Which at least means she's not attacking. But she does get like 3 turns every round. then, I'm going to give Griffin one of my berry drinks. Just see if that can help keep him alive enough to do more damage to the boss, but I don't think so. What level is she anyway? Firewhirl again. I'm gonna see if I can do another fight against Griffin with Sebastian and see if I can maybe pip it and get Griffin up to like level 27 or something. Come do this fight again. And like I say, tomorrow I think we're gonna have my new fire blobs as well. Can't see what they're... Yeah, we've done a bit of damage, but just not enough. I need to come in here with a full fire team. Even if the previous fights are a bit harder because I can't fight foxes as easily and things like that. Definitely a full fire team is needed for the boss fight. That was an effective critical. I think that's us down. But last time we didn't get past level 1, and now we've got all the way to the boss, so we're definitely improving. Battle from yesterday's left you drained. Yeah, that's sad because I didn't have much in the way of stamina to start with. Luckily, though, fantastic. All my sunflowers are done, and my bag is full, apparently. Okay. Let's do a quick transfer of everything. So I've got, like, a few things I can sell. But now we've got these cool boosters. I'm going to start saving those up. I don't know how many health it gives, but... cool regardless. I decided to keep my berry drinks. The reason I decided to keep them rather than keep trying to heal Griffin is that I didn't think the fight was winnable based on how much health damage we'd already taken from the boss sort of thing, and how much health damage the boss had taken. It was just like, no, it's not gonna happen. So that's another 1,000 in the bank. Let me just pop over here and get some more copper on the go. And then I can see if I can like sell anything as well. So just, oh no, I put 1 on instead of 2. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Not a problem. Right, let's pop in. Oh, let's get my shovel actually first and then pop in the barn and see. I think it's tomorrow that I'm going to have more. Yeah, I think it's tomorrow. I'm going to have more. I'm going to have the new fire blob. So, no, it's today. Oh, yeah. On day 2 of week 5 as well. So this fire team, we're gonna get this together. I'm hoping it's got good stats. Please have good stats. I didn't clean their poops and check on them and stuff yesterday. I don't know what happened there. Did I lose a whole day to... I'm not sure. To passing out, maybe? Okay, you're cute. You've got all the right stuff. Zen, Burning Heart, Dash Attack, and Earth Whirl. 2 that are fire-based, 1 that's normal. Yeah. And you're immune to blind as well. Cool. And you're power 15. All right. Let's clean up the poops. Oh, I don't even... let's go see if I can find a root bulb. I don't even have enough. Clean up poops. It's awful. Okay, so they're not very well leveled up at the moment compared to my other ones. So what I think I want to do is just carry on doing this. I'm just going to go and see Sebastian. No, not Sebastian. I'm going to take Sebastian and I'm going to go and see Jasper. And I'm going to see if we can manage to get another few levels out of Jasper. Just get him a bit more leveled up. By doing a fight. And then I'm going to change over to my fire blobs and maybe try and train them up a bit. Hi, Jade. So where is Jasper? At the Blob League, because of course he is. I can't stop talking to people. My father spends most of his time in the Blob Lab. He only leaves when the work is done for the day. Dr. Williams tries warning him that being cooped up all the time isn't good for his health. But he insists he's fine. That's when Minnie and I come in. The two of us can convince him to leave the lab, even if it's just for lunch, or walk around the plaza. If he's eaten... Oh, he's not eating. That's good. Where are you? Where are you, Jasp? Can you move? No, he's still here. He's here somewhere. Just not eating. Are you in the lab? This is where it says he is. Maybe outside? Oh, there he is. Hi. Yeah, he'll definitely want to battle out here. What's up, Sheelab? How are you liking your Steam board so far? I'm getting better at it. Now, that's what I want to hear. Once you get good at riding that thing around, maybe I'll teach you some tricks. In return, why didn't you teach me that floppy pancake move of yours? Right, that's fight and talk. That's fight and talk. I'm gonna go get Sebastian. You're 5 levels higher, but I'm going to try. Because if I could get you leveled up, that would be amazing. Water pillar. Oh, no. No, he's really strong now. That's sad. Jasper 1, Sheelab 0. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. That knocked out poor Sebastian. Wonderful. Anyone in here that I haven't photographed or anything? No, doesn't look like it. I need to go and buy... Oh, let's go and steal all the sunflowers. And then I need to go buy a rune from Harold. Yeah. Actually, let's go fill this board up in the lake before it runs out. I'll say hello to Lapis. If I go right past them, I may as well chat to them. What do you want? Sorry for bothering you. He's nearly at 1, which is great. Although I think you need to get into about a gazillion hearts before he'll even think about coming on an expedition with you, because he's that much cooler than you, apparently. Right then, Harold. Don't battle Harold when you're this low level either. Nothing good happens from that. No good story ever started with drinking tea. Care for a cocktail before you head out? Crystal ball. What? That's amazing. Okay, forest rune. That's what I need. Just want 1 for now. I'd love the recipe for a Blob Island cocktail, but maybe not quite at the moment. I've got other things I need to buy with that money, so... Cool, so that's one more thing done that I can do. Right. Am I going to have another day's worth of time to actually go into the blob world now? I feel like I'm getting so much closer with everything. Yeah, I do. And then we've got the Founders Day. So if I'm going to do that at the beginning of next time, right, let's get my team sorted out. I could maybe take another crack at the Lotus boss with a full fire team, full level 15 fire team. Maybe that would work. I don't know, maybe I need to level them a bit. All right, let's change you over. So I would like to organize the team, and I would like Samson, Vixen, and Layla on my team. Full fire team. 16, 16, 15, which is versus 19, 19, 17. But a couple of levels difference doesn't make a difference for the type. So, all right, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. Let's try this thing. They don't do any sort of like blind or poison or anything like that. So any debuffs. So I should be okay. Oh, actually, let's hop over. I'm forgetting the steam board as well. Let's hop over here and grab my fishing rod. And I'm also going to grab all of my clovers so that I can remember to put those away at the end as well. Let's put the copper away. Let's get my... I will take those in next time I'm in the blob worlds though, because poison definitely was the worst affecting thing. Blindness a bit as well, but I can take oysters for that. I might do, and then I might just rush the boss. But I'd like to try my hand at this one first. So let's get my fishing rod. And start fishing. That was a good start. Not close enough, am I? There we go. Got Earth Whirl. Fire Whirl is better, but we've got another Earth Whirl. And we've got another Earth Whirl. And just so I know, 2 Earth Whirls is generally enough. Cool. I get some healing herbs for that, which is actually quite useful for my blob world expeditions. No! Didn't go far enough. There we are. Okay, so Samson, you can defend. Layla, you can use a skill. No, not that one. Metal shots, and hopefully that shouldn't be too ruinous to them. One of them defended really well against that Earth Whirl. That's annoying. Skill. Burning. No, let's do a dash attack, actually. I do need to... Every so often with these guys, I need to do a dash attack just to try and build up their attack. Okay, next. And is there anything you guys wanted today? Oh, you want a raspberry. That will permanently increase your... And a candy. I think I have a candy. And you want to play badminton and tennis? Wow. So they all permanently got like a +5. Nice. Meat and candy. An apple. What an apple. Let's just, if I can level up their health, it's going to make this battle more likely to be won. So, candy. Okay, so apple. You. So you're up to, what are you up to? 52. You're up to 52. And you're up to 57. So I think you'll get the candy, Samson. So that's going to be helpful. definitely. But again, these are still not the final forms of what I want. I want several generations to be bred. So as much as I am going to be trying to sort of care for them and give them things, I do want to also just like breed them. And so I don't want to put too much into them, but also putting stuff into them isn't a waste because it does come through in the breeding. So it's like, don't know which. Okay, so Vixen and Earthwell. Earthwell. I really hate petal shots. It's so annoying. It's basically the same as carrot shots, but hey, do an Earthwell, please. Thing is, Earthwell is such a useful skill, but I don't really actually want to be leveling them up based on that. I want to be doing things like dash attacks. I need them fully leveled before. Please do not tell me that just hit the dragonfly instead. That would be really annoying. So I'm just gonna get them all to do an Earthwell, and then I'll just feed them all raspberries before we go into the next fight. Because it goes straight from one fight into the next fight, which is a bit annoying, honestly. There's no chance to heal before the boss, you know? This is my last chance to give him a good heal. Okay. That's as much as I want to give them. I don't want to overdo it. So I think I have to go from about here. Right there. To mash it right at the top. Oh, really? I had it right at the top and it still didn't manage it. Ugh. So maybe from here. Oh, no. No. Keep being close, but no cigar. Am I really out of energy? I'm going to have a blooming raspberry. Gee. All right, I'm going to go and find an energy thing. I don't want to be eating all of their stuff. Gotcha. Oh, that was so annoying, that middle one. All right, Earthwell. 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 Hopefully that should be enough to take them out. They will get a turn, sadly, in between there. At least I thought they were going to. No, they won't. Yay. Okay, so we only lost a bit of stamina there. We didn't lose any health, which is so much of a better position than I was in last time. And the boss is coming out. Lovely. Hello. Hello, mate. All right, let's keep going with the Earthwells. They're going to get some turns first. Okay, good, good. Ugh. One of them is nearly down. There's one of your friends down. Two of your friends down. It's just you now. All right, so I'm going to use your turn to send a berry drink over to Samson. I'm going to use yours to give a berry to yourself. I hope this is worth it. I'm going to use yours to do a burning heart. Healing yourself, okay. And you're doing a revive, wonderful. So then we need to start going back to Earth Worlds. Take on the ads. It was effective, but it didn't. I should have bought way more healing stuff for this. Keep going with Earth Worlds. I always forget like quite how many blooming turns they get and the fact that they can always revive their friends. I can't revive my friends. Why are you allowed to do revives? Dash attack is nasty. Well, at least you chose to do it on a different one each time. All right, item. Berry. Help out Samson there. Did nothing. It did a bit more, but not a lot. Still got lots and lots of raspberries left. So Vixen can get a heal this time. Vixen do an Earth Whirl. Raspberry on Samson. Burning Heart. I'm going to line up an Earth Whirl because I think that the Lotus is going to revive. Like 2 heals and a revival. Yeah. Only did 16 points of damage. We've only just about done as much damage as... Ugh, this is awful. I think they're almost capable of it. So have an abundance of caution. Just because they're going to get some more turns first. And another Earth Whirl. I like to make them waste turns reviving their ads. That abundance of caution was actually well done there. Don't you be beating up my dudes. Oh no, no, oh no. Ooh, this is bad. Now we've only got 2 of them and we've not done nearly enough damage. And I just healed the wrong one. That's okay. You can both have a heal then. What? Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, item. Heal your friend, please. Goodness me. So I think we just need to be able to do a little bit more damage. So I would say I take this team into the blob worlds next time. Do I want to try and escape? I can't escape, apparently. I think I'm going to get knocked out with this, though. I just don't think I can do enough here, especially with only 2 of them. Why am I not allowed to bring Jasper into this one? You need an item, you need to heal. You can tell that I'm getting a little bit, okay, yeah, we're done for. It was just going back and forth, so I know we're not good enough to do this fight. So I need to skill them up in the blob worlds. If I could get them to about 19 or 20, I think they'd be fine. And do lots of dash attacks so that I can get their attack up. That's definitely what we need. Maybe some better items as well. Although the raspberry, to be honest, because they've got such low health at the moment anyway, I'm not really able to heal them tons and tons and tons anyway. Do you know what? Let's just see what we can do. See what I can do with one of you. And berries. All right, one more berry. You got 28 hit points. I'm gonna try my best. Like even if I don't think it's gonna be, if I think it's gonna be a bit of a war of attrition here, but with me slowly being whittled down. The fact it's a war of attrition though, rather than a complete flat out a complete flat out defeat is good, right? We got the boss down to half health as well, so a couple more levels, I think we'll have it. Oh, sad times. Okay, so we lost another battle today, but it's boss battles, so like boss battles are hard. Okay, I was stunned by wild blobs. Aww. On day 3 of Solace now. I don't know whether the Lotus Blob can be attempted in the what was the word? In the summer, in Ceres. It might be able to be, but if not, I might have to wait a little while longer to get back to that. And like I say, I'm not really very willing to increase the level of the of the world until I've got some very, very highly trained blobs. So I think we'll be signing up to the tournament quite late on, but then we'll probably make a lot of progress very quickly with it. So anyway, that's going to be it for today's episode, sadly. Another one ending on a defeat, but you know, it's because I'm pushing. I'm trying to work out like what do I need to do, get this done, rather than waiting ages and ages and ages to do something. So that's why there's a few defeats happening. I think if I get this fire team up and running and leveled up nicely, then we might have a really good chance at actually defeating these bosses. So we shall see. But anyway, like I say, that's it for the episode. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.